y'all here for me?
Yeah.
Could you identify for me, sir?
I'm Sergeant Danny Benson.
Pleased to meet you, sir. And you, ma'am?
And Lane.
And Lane. All right, thank you.
What's your thing say?
Oh, C.S.A. audits?
C.S.A. Free Press?
Free Press News, yeah.
What's C.S.A. stand for?
Civil Servant Audits.
Civil Service Audits?
Civil Servant Audits.
Civil Service Audits. Never heard of it. Is it a news organization?
It is.
Is it one that you created?
It is.
Oh, okay. So it's not well known, it's just...
Well, I don't know. There's several thousand members on the internet.
Is there?
So, all right, I'll be in my truck. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you.
Well, that's the way we meet the public. Armed bandits trying to just get some questions answered, and this is what happens. T87 and T84. You see, I believe this one here is running for no apparent reason.
All right, John, I got the city manager out here.
I'll be over at my truck, Tim. Thank you.
Do you want to talk to him?
Yeah, if you don't mind, over by my truck.
Why don't you come over here, Mr. Salter?
Why don't you meet me at my truck, sir?
Well, if you've got a complaint, you can work on my truck.
Pardon me?
If you have a complaint about an employee, why don't you come over here?
I'll be at my truck, sir.
Well,
I'm not under your direction. You have no authority over me. If you want to speak to me and I want to speak to you about a complaint, I'll be at my truck. You're more than welcome to walk over there. Thank you.
right here, John.
I'm going to
I don't know what's in your truck, and
I'm going to get a camera.
hold on. No, he's not armed. You are. You're not. If he's going to talk to you, you're not going
So
in
are
the
y'all.
truck.
All right, fine.
Do you want to
I'll
talk
do
to the man or not?
I'll do it.
Do it right here.
Tim, don't do this to me. I'm not doing nothing wrong.
I'm protecting him, and I'm protecting you. You can talk to him, man. He's out here, John.
I want to know what your policy is on filing a complaint when a citizen of Page has been threatened by a public works employee, and why I can't get a hold of anybody.
Well, I'm here now. So, what's your complaint? Your complaint was with Dwayne?
My complaint is with one of Dwayne's employees.
Okay, which employee?
I'm not sure of his name. I got it on video. I can't recall it right now. But I tried to get a hold of Dwayne about it to meet with me. I requested during the incident that Dwayne show up down there so we could talk about it, resolve it, de-escalate the problem. He didn't show up. I tried to call him twice. He hung up on me. My phone records all my phone conversations automatically. So he hung up on me twice. I tried to get a hold of Lynn. She won't get back with me. I went down to the sports complex this morning, asked 4 different employees for some assistance. They all ignored me, told me that they weren't supposed to speak to me. Tim, would you do me a favor for my safety? Can I get a bottle of water? It's right there on the seat. Patty, move it. Move it. It's right there on the seat for me, Tim.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Can I get a bottle of water? There's no gun in there. All my guns are on me.
Get your water.
So, I want to know, is this the way you treat citizens of Page?
Well, why don't
when
you
you're
tell
trying
me? I'm more than willing to try and work through it if you'll tell me your complaint about
My
the
complaint
employee.
is I was threatened by a city employee.
Okay, and what was the threat?
Well, he said he'd be seeing me. That he's going I would be seeing the cops and him.
And tell me a little bit about the story, how it came to that point.
I was down in Lake Powell Mobile Home Village going home. I noticed the city truck backed up to a private residence down there, so I stopped.
Uh-huh.
Thought maybe some work was going on down in the park. He came out, asked me if I wanted him to stand by his truck for a picture, and I said, sure, go ahead. And I asked him if he was on city time. He said, yeah. I asked him what he was doing. He said he was dropping off his food box. And then he got on his phone to Dwayne and let him know that I was down there. I requested that Dwayne come down so we could talk about it. And of course, I got blew off. And then his last part of remarks after he walked around my truck and filmed my truck, and he said,
John,
well,
did you happen to record that?
I did. I got
Can
it
you
out.
give me a copy of it?
I can, yes.
And we could probably determine who it is.
Jeff, Navajo gentleman, works under Dwayne. Last words he said, well, you'll be hearing from the police and me. Now, I waited all night. I waited down there for Dwayne, the police, or someone to show up. No. When I realized that Dwayne didn't show up, I called Dwayne.
Right.
He hung up on me twice. Went through City Hall. They called him through their phone system, and he answered the phone, started speaking with the secretary up front, and as soon as I started talking, he hung up. There again, I have all this recorded on my phone.
Sure.
I called back again, asking to speak to his immediate supervisor, Lynn, I believe is her name.
Yep.
No response. I finally got a message back from her, playing phone tag with her, left her another message to give me a call. No answers.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
just trying to get answers here, and I'm met with all this.
The only thing I can do is look into it. So.
Well, that's all I'm asking, but I don't need all this. Now I'm sort of in fear here a little bit.
Well, to be honest with you, you've kind of scared some of the employees. And so
I'm no threat to nobody, sir. I'm a law-abiding citizen looking for answers.
And I appreciate it. This is the first time you and I have met.
Yes, sir, it is.
So I tell you what, I'll take your complaint. I'll follow up on it. I'll see what happened, and I'll handle it if something needs to be handled.
All right. Could you identify for me, please?
Can I? Well, it's a personnel issue, so I'm not going to...
No, I'm asking you to identify who you are and your position.
You betcha. I'm Darren Coldwell, and I'm the city manager of Page.
Thank you.
You got it? You got it? Okay, thank you.
I'm good. Tim, I'd like to make a request if I could.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to put a public records request for body cam footage here this morning.
Okay.
Tim, I'm not trying to start something. I'm just trying to get answers.
I know. Like you said, we're getting calls.
I'm not a threat, Tim. I'm doing everything as lawful as I can.
Okay. And you and I have always gotten along, John. So
Tim, I don't have a problem with it. I'm just trying to do things the right way. I'm looking for answers. What if something was happening down there? I got 4 employees that rode past me. You got an officer that was sitting in the parking lot. All of them ignored me. What if there was somebody laying over there hurt and I was looking for assistance to be ignored and be told they were told not to speak with me? I am a tax-paying, law-abiding citizen of this town, and I am not going to be ignored by public servants when I am seeking assistance. And that's what this is all about.
Okay.
That disgusted me, that thin blue line, sir. I hate that. That shouldn't be on y'all's uniform. That's my personal opinion on that, though.
Okay.
Are we done?
How can I get a hold of you?
928-640-3117.
3117.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I actually tried to call you yesterday, but your cell phone's not in our system, believe it or not. So,
That's right.
Thanks, John.
I've got calls back from before. Kim, I'm usually busy during the day. I don't answer my phone until evening when I get home sometimes.
Yep.
But
I see you working all over the place.
I'm not a hard man to find. You know that if you really need to get a hold of me.
I know.
Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate it. Thank you for your courtesy.
All right, John, you take care of yourself.
Thank you for not shooting me.
We appreciate it.
Have a good day, Tim. Thank you.